Reese Witherspoon teases a biopic based on her life, with humor, nature, and an Oscar-worthy twist. Reese Witherspoon, the beloved actress known for her sharp wit and charming roles in films like Legally Blonde and Sweet Home Alabama, has given fans an exciting glimpse into a project that could offer a deeper look into her personal journey, a movie based on her life. And if you're expecting a straightforward Hollywood tale, think again. On June 12th, Reese took to Instagram to share a playful and insightful video in which she opened up about what such a film would look like. And let's just say, it would be anything but predictable. It would be a comedy, she said with a smile, but also a serious drama. That statement alone perfectly sums up the energy Reese has brought to her roles over the decades. A beautiful balance of lighthearted humor and grounded emotion. From Elle Wood's iconic pink power suits and courtroom wins to the raw vulnerability she showed in Wild, it's clear her life story wouldn't fit neatly into just one genre. But there's more. The plot twist, she continued, would be one with nature. It's a curious and poetic touch, suggesting that Reese sees her life not just as a series of Hollywood highlights, but also as a deeply personal and perhaps spiritual journey. Nature, after all, played a pivotal role in her portrayal of Cheryl Strayed in Wild, a role that earned her critical acclaim and showcased her capacity for telling powerful, transformative stories. Maybe this isn't just a hint at a future script, but a reflection of the values that have grounded her amid fame. In her Instagram post, the 49-year-old actress hinted that the film might even win an Oscar and would be based on a best-selling book, a playful nod to the many adaptations she's worked on through her production company, Hello Sunshine, which champions female-driven storytelling. Whether or not the movie actually exists yet seems almost beside the point. Reese is painting a vision of how she'd like her life to be portrayed, rich with meaning, heart, laughter, and legacy. Nobody knows how it will end, she concluded, but I can't wait for the next scene. It's that sense of curiosity and openness that has kept Reese's fans inspired for years. She doesn't pretend to have all the answers. Instead, she embraces life's uncertainty with both grace and humor. A life behind the spotlight, and a family who keeps her grounded. While Reese may be a celebrated actress and successful entrepreneur, her real life behind the camera is filled with the same relatable challenges as anyone else, especially when it comes to parenting. In an earlier interview with E! News, the Big Little Lies star gave fans a candid look into her relationship with her 3 children, particularly their reactions to her work. "My kids actively avoid my movies and TV shows," she admitted with a laugh. That's right. Even one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses can't escape the brutal honesty of teenagers. In fact, her son recently confessed something that left Reese both amused and humbled. "He told me last night that he didn't even know I made a living being funny," she revealed. It's a comment that many parents can likely relate to, the feeling of being underappreciated by your kids, especially when they're at that age where everything a parent does seems outdated. And for Reese, who's made a career out of delivering razor-sharp comedic timing, the irony wasn't lost. But the honesty didn't stop there. According to Reese, her son didn't hold back when asked why he doesn't watch her movies. He said, "You're old. Kids my age wouldn't go see your movies, but they'll love it when they do watch it, just with their parents." That comment, though stinging on the surface, is also a strange sort of compliment. It suggests that Reese's work has a timeless quality, even if it doesn't cater to the current Gen Z wave of content. It's also a reminder that legacy isn't about immediate popularity, but about creating stories that resonate through generations. And that's something Witherspoon has done time and time again. More than just an actress, a storyteller, producer, and cultural icon. While many fans are first introduced to Reese through rom-coms and feel-good films, her work over the past decade has shown that she's not just a leading lady. She's a force behind the scenes, too. Her production company, Hello Sunshine, has become a powerhouse in the entertainment industry, adapting best-selling novels like Big Little Lies, Little Fires Everywhere, and Daisy Jones and the Six into critically acclaimed series. Reese has championed female authors, creators, and stories that reflect complex, real-world issues. So it's no surprise that a biopic about her life would involve multiple layers, not just the glamorous red carpets and box office hits, but also the passion she brings to storytelling, the hurdles she's overcome, and the identity she continues to forge outside the spotlight. Her openness about motherhood, aging, and self-reflection adds a human touch to the glossy image Hollywood often projects. She's funny, fierce, and deeply introspective, a woman who's not afraid to laugh at herself while still demanding to be taken seriously. What could a Reese Witherspoon biopic actually look like? While Reese hasn't confirmed that a movie based on her life is currently in development, her video offers a window into what that story might entail, and fans are already intrigued. Imagine a film that starts in the South, where a young girl dreams of acting, makes her debut at age 15, and eventually rises to become one of the most recognized faces in the world. It would follow her highs, like winning an Oscar for Walk the Line, and her lows, including public divorces and the struggle to maintain balance in a demanding industry. There would be heartwarming moments with her children, moments of doubt behind the scenes, and perhaps even her unexpected journey into business and media, all with a backdrop of nature, resilience, and humor. And the best part? It wouldn't be about having all the answers. It would be about finding strength in each new chapter. "I can't wait for the next scene," she said, and neither can we. Why this glimpse feels so important right now. In a time when celebrity culture often feels either out of touch or overly curated, Reese's willingness to blend honesty with humor is refreshing. Her candid stories about motherhood, her self-deprecating attitude, and her ability to poke fun at her own fame show a woman who doesn't take herself too seriously, but who absolutely takes her work seriously. Whether or not her life becomes a movie, she's already living the kind of story worth telling. One filled with transformation, inspiration, and a deep-rooted belief in the power of storytelling. So as Reese Witherspoon continues to write her own script, both in life and on screen, fans will be watching with excitement, popcorn in hand, waiting for that next plot twist.